take, it's supposed.
Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Trucker Rudy show. It is an early morning start. Yes, like we said we would. Our 10 hours are over now. So now we're just about finished with our pre-trip here. And then we'll get out of here. We got one more minute to go. And then we'll hit the road. We'll make our way to Winnipeg. Yeah, I like it. So I hope you will follow me on today's journey, wherever that leads me. I should be home this afternoon or sometime today. And with that being said, let's get our day started. Here we are in Winnipeg, ladies and gentlemen, on the perimeter, going around Winnipeg right now at the moment. Yeah, we got about 30 kilometers to go, and then we'll be at our terminal. And it looks like we're getting a little bit of a rain shower here. It's been kind of drizzling on and off here all morning long. But yeah, border crossing was good this morning. No issues there. Just a beautiful morning. So it looks like we will be home this afternoon, or even this morning yet. It's only 7:04 this morning. So I only got about another, well, half an hour to the terminal, drop my trailer, and then we'll see if they got a reload for me.
Speed limit reduced.
If they have a reload to bring back to Steinbach, then I'll be doing that. If not, then I'll be bobtailing home sweet home. Yeah, that's the plan anyways. And then we'll bring our truck to the shop. I've been having some issues here over the last little while with starting. Every once in a while I've been having some issues that the truck is very hard to start. And then all of a sudden it starts good again for a couple of days, and then it seems to be giving me a hard time again and stuff like that. So I'm going to take her over to my mechanic. I'm going to have him probably change the starter on it, and then I'm going to get a grease job done and all that good stuff. Oh, it looks like it's full blast rain now. Yeah, this stretch is a little rough up here too, but that's the plan for today. And then we'll go home and probably start working on my videos. I got a couple of videos that I gotta render yet and stuff like that. And then after that, I don't know, probably have supper with the family or something like that. Well, I haven't even had breakfast yet, so I might have to stop somewhere and have me breakfast. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go get me a haircut. I already got an appointment there with my cousin, so we'll be in good shape. I think we'll look better again. My hairdo will be better at least. Alrighty guys, we have just gotten here to Winnipeg at our terminal, and we're gonna go ahead and show you guys today how we drop a trailer. I don't know why my APU unit wants to kick in already. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the key on so that way that thing doesn't come on, but doesn't need to come on. But anyways, I want to show you what I usually do when I drop a trailer, and especially since it's a gravel lot, it's a good idea to put these pads underneath here. All right, I had another driver here that came and talked to me here for a little bit, but now I put these wooden pads on both sides of the landing gear. We call that landing gear. And then I'm going to go ahead and disconnect my air lines, and also my cord for my electrical cord. Oh, these ones are sometimes a little tight. There we go. Yeah, it's usually a two-hand job, because I wanted to show you guys it's a one-handed job, right? Let me see if I can put the camera here somehow. Stay there, camera. And I have a hookup for my lines up here, so that way they are nice and secure when I go down the road. There we go. And then on the landing gear you have two gears. You have a low and high, just in case. Oops, this one has got a little bit of water in there. I try and get the water out there because I drove in rain. So there's usually different trailers have the gearbox different way. Some have them this way for going down, some have it the other way for going down. Mine is going down that way, so that's lower the landing gear. And the low gear is designed for, let's say, if somebody dropped the trailer and it's too low, you gotta lift it up and you got a heavy load on, well then it would be very hard for me to lift it up when it's in high gear, right? So now all that's left to do is basically disconnect my trailer. But before I can do that, I have a little lever here that I gotta kind of try and pull here, and then open my side cover box here. It's kind of difficult to do this with one hand kind of deal, but whatever, we'll give this a shot. And then I have a trailer hook for my fifth wheel unhook. And let me see if I can show you. Right there is the trailer unhook handle, and it's kind of hard to get underneath there with just your hand, right? So I hook it in and give it a good pull. There we go. See, now that's pulled out, right? Now it's pulled out all the way. So now we can pull forward with our tractor, and now we'll disconnect the trailer. So let's go for it. That's how you unhook a trailer. I know some of you guys are truck drivers, you probably don't care to see that, but we do have viewers out here that have never ever seen that before, so I figured, you know what, let's show you guys. Now I got my paperwork and we're gonna go ahead and go to the office, hand it in, and see if they got anything for me to bring back to Steinbach. So let's go down and find out what they got. That's it, guys. We talked to dispatch, she looked it up, nothing there in Winnipeg to be brought to Steinbach, so they said, yep, just go ahead and bobtail her on home. So that's what we're doing, bobtailing our truck home sweet home. Once we are home, we'll hand in our paperwork, and then oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I should probably go down to the shop right away while I'm in the yard there, and go ask to see if they could put the decals on my truck that I have electronic log. I need to really be doing that yet. I haven't gone in there and gotten them to do that because I have never really thought about it, or whenever I'm home it's on the weekend. So, or I had to bring my truck to the shop like right now, you know, and so I don't really have to do that right now, so maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Once I'm there, I'm going to try and remember to go into the shop there and ask them if they could put the decals on, and that way I'll have the sign on the side there saying I'm using electronic log. That would be nice. So that way when I roll through a scale, the DOT knows I'm using electronic log.
Highway 101 East.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed what the effort that I put into showing you a little bit more than I generally do today. I've been trying to do a little bit more here the last week, hoping to entertain you guys a little bit more and make the videos a little bit more interesting. Yeah, I need to put a better effort into making my videos. Yep. So that way it's more entertaining. It's not always the exact same thing, you know, just going down the road, you know, like I want to try and change it up a little bit every once in a while. We are home sweet home, guys, and look at this. We got our electronic driver log sticker on the side here now, And I had my IFTA stickers here on the side. Apparently that wasn't the correct spot, so they took them off and put them on here. Yeah, they have to be over there apparently for some weird reason. I don't get it, but anyways, we're home. It is time for supper here at home, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are as hungry as I am. If you are, you would want to eat my camera or my screen right now. Yeah, look at that, eh? We got us some chicken. We roasted a chicken in the oven. Yuca, some salad. We got even a pie here for dessert, or a cake, whatever you want to call it. That guy over there, he must be hungry too. What about that lady over there? Yeah, anyways, we're having supper. Well guys, supper was really good, I gotta say. Now we are outside. Who's this? Jesse. Yeah, we're sitting around the campfire outside here and just having a good evening. Yeah, that's right. Just enjoying a good family time around the campfire.